Hello, it's Diana Marchand from dianamarchand.com. And I am here just stretching. I just did a stair workout. So what I want to talk about today is, can you always be happy? Does your environment, and are you able to be happy no matter what? What they say, it doesn't matter where you are, what your circumstances, happiness comes from within. Well, I'm not going to tell you what to believe, but it's wintertime and we're just going to talk a little bit about my thoughts on the matter, and maybe you can relate to a little bit. And then also I'm going to talk a little bit about how I get myself to exercise even when I don't want to. Yeah, it's going to be a mix here. So I'm just stretching because I'm a yoga instructor, but I don't feel like stretching anymore, which is really weird, unless I'm in a yoga class. So I just did a stair workout and I'm like, I gotta stretch. So I thought I'm gonna do video while I'm stretching, that way I get it in. Now, how do I force myself to do something? Well, tonight I can tell you what, oh my God, I was cranky. Walmart parking lot, you need to see that. I was cranky and I got home and I was like, I'm feeling terrible from sitting all day, like just horrible. And I needed to move my body. Yes, I worked out yesterday, but I thought, you know what, Diana, just get to it. You know why? Because I also wanted to have right here gluten-free beer. I wanted to have a gluten-free beer. And if I want to have something like this, I tell myself I have to do some sort of a workout first, right? I'm not saying don't have alcohol always as your reward. That's not a good message, but I don't have it that often. But if you are craving something or you want a few chips or something treaty, a treat, how I get myself sometimes is I say to myself, okay, you're going to do a workout first, right? And also, I was feeling really crappy and just terrible, so I got up, I did the workout, because I knew that if I didn't, I would be sitting here all night tonight, just getting in a worse mood, just getting more pissy and feeling terrible and feeling fat and feeling bloated and feeling just blah, right? So I either force myself to get up by actually getting into the feeling of how lousy I feel and thinking you're going to continue to feel this way unless you get up off your ass and do something. So I did the stairs here in the apartment complex. And then, of course, then I feel good now. I can have this one gluten-free beer. I'm like, yeah, and I feel like my body's moved. I feel so much fresher. I've released some energy and frustration. You see, if you don't move your body and release it or release the emotions, it gets stuck in you. So that's where you get energy blockages and heaviness, and it affects your mood, and you get achy, and you get sore, and all this stuff starts happening. So that's the topic on how to get yourself up and moving. You really, really, really got to just get up, force yourself to do it, and you'll feel so much better after. And then the other topic, can you be happy no matter what your circumstances? Well, as many as you know, my back. I am in Edmonton where it's cold. I grew up here, but I don't like the city. In the wintertime anyways, for sure. And it's really cold, and people are in a rush, and the energy of the city is just like, I don't like the energy of a city. To me, it's too much. It's kind of more negative. It's more rushy. It's more, anyways, not a fan. And there's no beautiful nature for me to walk in because, for one, it's too cold. So I'm getting really out of my head, and, I get frustrated more often. I am in bad mood way more often than I used to be on Vancouver Island. So, this whole topic of when people say happiness comes from within and you can be happy wherever you are. Yes, I see that. And it doesn't mean I'm always unhappy. It doesn't mean that I am not grateful. So happiness is kind of like a mood. It's a feeling, an emotion in the moment to me. That's what it means to me. So in this moment, yes, I'm happy because I did my workout. Before my workout, no, I was not happy. I was not happy yet. There's many things in my life I'm grateful for. I'm very grateful for so many things. It just means that I'm not happy all the time. And you don't have to be happy all the time. I think we're so scared of being feeling some of the emotions we're feeling, and we think there must be something wrong with us, and we can't tell anybody, and we can't admit it if we're not happy all the time. People are like, how you doing? How you feel? I'm so happy. You see Facebook, all these beautiful quotes going around, and you think to yourself, how can they be so damn happy all the time? Is their life really that perfect? And why isn't my life that perfect all the time? Well, I'm here to tell you that even though, I may do videos or put quotes up too, and I may seem like I'm so perky and always working out and always eating the perfect foods, it's just not true. It's just not true. Not that way all the time, right? But I am most of the time. And when I get into these slumps, like I was earlier, when I know how to get myself out of them, I know what to do. Sometimes it takes longer than other times. Sometimes it's very fast. Sometimes I use tapping, EFT, when I'm driving and I'm just in stress, overwhelm, crying, freaking out, frantic over something. I use EFT for a really quick, and you can look that up, emotional freedom technique. In the morning, if I wake up and I'm like anxious and worried and have too much to do that day, I use breathing. You know, taking a deep breath in, exhaling through my mouth. Ooh, and also stretching like this, like I'm doing. And when you stretch, when you like go into the stretch, you take a deep exhale and you release. That helps your muscles to relax too as you stretch, right? Remember, energy gets stored up, caught up in our body, in our muscles, in our tissues, everything like that. So it's important to release the energy, release the blocked emotions. And that whole expectation of being happy or joyous all the time and just perfect, because really we should always be happy no matter what's going on around us. I don't know about you, but that's not always true to me. But I am not afraid to say I'm not always happy. I'm not afraid to express. When I'm not happy, I let it out. I get the energy out. I let it flow. I envision it going away in some bubble or something. Whatever it takes, release it. Release it. That's my take today. And join my Facebook community, Women Creating Healthy Lives with Passion and Purpose, because we have lots of great stuff there, recipes, recipe ideas, support, motivational videos like this one and many more, and recipe videos. So I will see you over there. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.